Kenny, you see that destination where you do go, you no go reach the destination. You go last date, you no go reach there. Shanice, your mouth is moving like a rat. Prove that you're a man to me, he says. Kola the domestic foulest people. Hey. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Mallory here. You already know what time it is, okay? Period. But anyways, welcome back to another video. I know this is not my regular setup, but yeah, that will be explained in the vlogs to come. But yeah, in today's video we're gonna be talking about Blood Sisters that is currently showing on Netflix. I watched this and I was like, you know what, Mallory, you have to talk about this. Like, you have to give your opinion about this, because it seemed like I have like quite a few things to say about it. So yeah, I was like, you know what, why not just come here and talk about it with you guys? If that looks like something that you'd be interested in, then you definitely need to keep on watching. Okay, just in case you do not know, Blood Sisters is a Nigerian limited series, yeah, currently showing on Netflix. It basically centers around two girls, how they try to get away with murder. Okay, but now let me just give you guys a little glimpse into the characters of this series. Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Kola. Is the reason for this movie in the first place. My first question is that, does Kola deserve to die? My answer is yes, he deserves to die. Kola is the person that was murdered and all of that stuff. Okay, now who is Kola? Kola is the let me be listing his attributes. Okay, he's the favorite child of a mother. Okay, he's the CEO of Ademola Pharmaceuticals, which is like the family company. He runs it. His dad is late, so he runs it, and apparently it was considered as the only one who probably got a yank of the family business, basically. Okay, in the first episode we see that it's Kola's engagement / traditional marriage, and all of a sudden he gets missing. People start looking for him. It's time for him to come up, you know, and take the palm wine from the girl. He's nowhere to be found, and few hours to the wedding he was present, but all of a sudden he just miraculously went missing. And now everybody is like, oh, where's Kola? They start to look for Kola, and yeah, finding Kola now became the whole masterpiece of this first episode. Do you get it? All right, let's move on to Sarah and Kemi. Okay, Sarah is Kola's supposed bride and Kemi is her best friend. Okay, Sarah had told Kemi about it that, you know, Kola has been eating and all of that stuff, and Sarah already promised Kemi that, you know what, when next he eats her, she is going to leave. She's not going to marry him anymore. So on the same wedding day, Kola still beats Sarah, his bride to be. Such a man. In the process of Sarah trying to tell Kola that, oh, you see, I can't get married to you anymore, like, you eat me, I can't do this anymore, you know, he starts to beat her and says, oh, you have to get married to me, you can't leave me, you can't embarrass me. And in the process, Kemi comes in and sees the whole struggle between Sarah and Kola. Kola was strangling her, and, you know, one thing led to one thing, God fall down, Kemi pick gun, she shoots gun, stray bullet hit Kola fall down for ground, Kola no go stood. Kola no be stand, Joe. They wake Kola, they slap Kola, Kola no be wake up, no be respond to wake up call. So they had no other choice than to just try to cover the whole scenario and everything so that it will not be traced back to them. And this is what starts the whole series. Okay, let's talk about Femi and his wife. See, I don't understand these people. They fight, na says. They laugh, na says. They eat, says. They play, says. They aggressive, says. They go out, says. Everything he says. Prove that you're a man to me, he says. I'm just like, I don't need So what do I like about this series? First of all, from the very first episode, I liked the beginning because the beginning was very fast paced. Like things were happening like this, fast, you get. And as it was happening fast like that, it was building a lot of suspense. And I totally enjoyed that suspense. I love movies or series that are going to keep me like at the edge of my seat. I love it. Okay, secondly, the cinematography, the camera angles, the songs, the camera, it was so crisp, it was so clear, it was very amazing and good. It was so good to watch. Like the sound was okay as well. It was just, everything was about the old cinematography, videography, sound, and everything was on point. Okay, another thing I liked about this movie was the fact that, see, all of us were having our demons. Okay, but I have to say this, I feel like Ebony Life TV, they try so much in a good way. Okay, they try so much, and I want to say this because in like some of the scenes that we consider as what's it called now, some of these sex scenes or some of these scenes where you have to show your body, they try to take it to the extreme. They try to show more of like the extreme side of things like that, and I feel like it's something, you know, I don't know you guys like bad things, but they try to portray it very well. See, before you come here and come and judge me, all of us having our demons. Okay, don't come here and come and be forming earlier than that. All right. Another thing I also liked about this series is that the characters, they understood the assignment. I want to give it up for Sarah and Kemi. Those kids, they did brave. They brave. Actually, Kemi, please, I want to ask one question until Nancy see me. I want to ask one question. We do baffle me. Yeah. Is it possible? Can it be? It do possible? Where you do? Where you do murder in real life? Because the way where you take portray this character, at some point, everyone ban me. I do scared. I feared for you. Because they tried so much to cover their tracks, like from one killing to the other. I was like, oh my god, these girls were very brave. They robbed, they killed. They are the perfect blood sisters. No other person would have portrayed this thing better. Nancy, I give Nancy respect because they did brave. They did very brave. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what don't I like about this series? Yeah, in as much as this series is a very good one, you should totally watch it, you should totally see, but some things he don't just had. Yeah, he don't just had up. Okay, I have few questions to ask. All right, the photographer, the camera guy, what was he doing at the car park at that particular time? Yeah, initially I saw him when it was at the entrance of the wedding, when he was taking pictures and all of that stuff, but that was the only time we saw him. Yeah, no other time except for the car scene. Okay, I would have preferred if there was like a very short story just for us to take like a mental note of, oh, this thing happened to this guy is here, is in this movie. Some people would have missed it, some people would have not even seen him well from that scene where he was taking photographs of people entering into the hall for the wedding. Yeah, I wish there was a little build up on his story before that car scene. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's it. Can we talk about Kate Henshaw in this series? Why is this woman so mean? Why is she wicked? I don't get it. I don't understand it. These are your children. Why are you so mean to them? Especially the girl Timei. Like, I felt so bad for her. See, I blame it on her. She was the reason why that girl went back to doing drugs. It was because of her. Because all those things she said to the girl. Oh, you can never. I was like, what is, you don't say that to people, especially your child, someone that is trying to come out of a very bad situation. I felt really bad for her, the Timei girl. At that point, I felt her pain. I connected with her pain because obviously that was not encouraging at all. Like, it wasn't encouraging for me, to be honest. Okay, let's talk about Ramsey Noah. Okay, Ramsey Noah. I don't even know why this guy was in this movie in the first place, but he actually, he did good. He barely even spoke in the in the series, yeah, and all of that. And see, it's for me, I just feel like he came here to just come out and die. He made sure that, you know, they caught the girls and all of that stuff. But aside that, what else did you do? It was just a bodyguard. Last, like he still chop bullets, he still died. So this is based on my own preference. This is what I would have recommended. Okay, I would have recommended that everything stays as it is, but first I would have recommended that we do not know Kola's killers. Yeah, it's better, let his brother's intentions still be there, you know, to kill him, the domestic violence, but let it still be there. That bleed guy, let him still be there, and then let us just find Kola's dead body, so that all of us, plus also plus people that are shooting the movie, all of us will be moving together. We want to know who and who eventually killed Kola. The suspense that time will be so much, and we the viewers, our eyes or our thoughts is going to be messed with, because there will be so many people for us to suspect. His brother, Blade, Kemi, Sarah, you know, his friends. We'll just be like, okay, who could have possibly killed Kola? Also, I would have preferred if they did not title these episodes, like for instance now the last episode, which was the catch. Okay, I knew that they were going to catch them. My thought was, okay, how would they catch them? How would they achieve this? But if they hadn't said, oh, the catch, I would not know what's going to happen. I would be anticipating, you get? So I feel like titling the series gave us the information that we needed too quickly, make us long for it. Don't just come and tell us the catch. But this one, I knew that they were going to catch them, but I was just like, you know what, let me just watch how they're going to achieve that, you get? So I feel like they should not have titled the episode, and yeah, that's it for me. Okay, at some point I was mad at Inidima. Okay, Inidima is the person that played the character Sarah. Yeah, I was mad at her because she could not just keep her mouth shut. Why did she need to tell Kenny, her ex, about the whole thing? I was like, Shanice, your mouth is moving like a rat. Yappa. Can you shut it, please?
Shanice,
yeah,
your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa. Shut it, please.
See. Henny Kenny, him alive, high cast and bind. Kenny. Even though it was quite helpful, but it was such a handful for me. Like, I was just like, it helped the girls so much, but still they were using him to track down the girls. Like, but at the end of the day, he died for love. At that point where he was going to the doctor's place, where Ini had sent him the location of where they were, and I now saw the camera now, you know, turned around and showed Uncle B, Ramsey Noah, following him. I was like, oh my goodness, this guy. Remember, they were like, Kenny, you see that destination where you go, you no go reach the destination. You can't go crash for there. You no go see that destination. Because I low-key did not want them to catch these girls, to be honest. I low-key did not want them to catch these girls. I was like, Kenny, you go last date. You no go reach there. This particular pass for me, he don't hard up. So the police has been involved in the whole murder case. Yeah, they were also trying to look for the girls. We're also trying to catch the girls. Yeah, and everything they've been involved in the case, and they finally catch the girls. The police went there. They do go there to the house where they do catch the suspects. Now all of a sudden we see Sarah and Kemi with Ramsey Noah, which is Uncle B. Uncle B brings them into the old warehouse. I don't understand. When police catch person, suspects for that matter, they're not supposed to carry them go prison, go cell, go sleep for there. See, maybe there's a court case or anything. Why did the police hand over these girls to Uncle B? Make it make sense to me. Why did you hand over suspects in a high-profile murder case to a bodyguard for waiting? I don't understand. Bodyguard come big past the police or worst. What that? So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about Blood Sisters. Okay, if you watched it, let me know down below what you think about them. Do you think it was worth watching? Did you enjoy it? Let me know what you'd have wanted differently. If you haven't seen it, I think you should see it. It is a good series. Like, you love it, you will enjoy it. Yeah, this is just my own opinion. Let me know your own opinions or thoughts down below in the comment section. You know that I always look forward to hearing from you, and yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.